Hey, I'm Elisa Benitez. I'm 5'7" and based in LA.
This was the camera that I thought that I needed to do the thing that I wanted to do, which was create YouTube videos. And it's never the thing. It's never the camera. It's never the microphone. It's never the ideal setting, time, place for us to begin the things that we need to do. It's really the internal feeling of grounding within ourselves and confidence to do it regardless, because we have an inner calling to do the thing. My attention has been drawn continuously back to this thing, and so I'm here with you. If you follow this channel, thank you so much. If you are not currently subscribed, I recommend subscribing. I'm uploading weekly videos. This theme of the last few weeks has just really been grounding, leaning into our inner power, listening to our inner callings. I think that's always the theme, but this month especially, as I've honored this as a new chapter and endeavor. And so in the footage that you'll see, it's kind of me going through recognition of this was the thing that I was going to do, and then also just enjoying life, enjoying this new life chapter of being in LA. I moved from New York in the last few months, and so it's just a really beautiful beginning in many ways, and I'm grateful to bring you along in witnessing some of it. You are the art. Reflections on feeling unexpressed creativity and choosing more curiosity. Hey love, funny how we create and the feeling of satisfaction for having produced work is never sustained. That's the beauty of creativity and life. Both are infinitely expansive, and the artist attempts to contain it through their work. It'll be an attempt, even at its most masterful level. So I'm sharing this with you in the hopes that it supports your making peace with no endings, just evolving.
Wouldn't it?
And ideally following what you're curious about.
Living a lifetime without laughing.
Time and time again, I look outside of myself for inspiration. More and more, the direction is inside of ourselves. I had clear knowing the other day. You are the art, echoed to me in meditation. The stirring was a feeling of unexpressed creativity. Maybe you know that feeling. It's not anxiety, but it carries the same churning feeling within the body. The mind will mirror it and say, yeah, you should be doing or making or producing or creating XYZ. If it remains a should, if no action is taken, it might even convert into depression. However, if you do take action, you will temporarily calm the stirring within. You will get to externally validate the feeling, but creativity will want to come through you again and again. This is what most artists' dilemma is, not making peace with that feeling within. Here's how I'm making peace this week, saying to myself, I am the art. Rather than trying to prove to the subconscious mind that you are creative, whether you are doing or being, you can instead acknowledge that everything that you experience in life is contributing to you. You are the masterpiece in this lifetime. We temporarily occupy this human form, and I believe the soul is making the creation of a lifetime by simply existing in our bodies. Life is painting on a canvas of you. New chapters, new experiences, new relationships are new strokes, each building on the previous paint strokes, some hiding what was there before, but they're in the background even if not visible. Nothing in your life experience is wasted. The more we welcome in new life experiences, the more dynamic this painting that we are becomes. Rather than seeing myself as an artist, it's time to see myself as the art. No fixating on creating outside of self, but knowing that it's a natural outcome. You too might feel like, maybe if I make something, make my mark in the world, then I'll feel content. Instead, what if you welcome the restlessness and not label it good or bad? Instead, it's life energy that's working to come through you endlessly. Creativity is always working to be expressed into the world. It is life force energy working to return to its source to make manifest. With that reframing, it gives us permission to honor more curiosity than what seems explicitly creative. Everything adds to our life canvas. Lately, my life canvas has had new bright colors, and strokes added. I've been playing tennis again after many years away, reading more spiritual texts, namely A Course in Miracles, and taking intentional time away from social media. This is an era in our culture of conflating self-documentation with self-love. As the art, being the most aesthetically pleasing isn't increasing your worth. Instead, it's knowing that you're worth the investment. It means honoring your inherent value, even when you are not understood, like an abstract painting. I could go on and on with analogies, but I'll end here. I hope walking through the world feeling like the art that you are elevates your week ahead. And that was most of the footage that I have on my camera. I was talking about the journey from being the artist to being the art. Like, it is a transition to start to regard yourself as not a person that has an occupation called artist that needs to produce, but you are the art. Every single experience that you have in life is input into your inevitable output. You are inevitably providing beauty into the world, being a mirror to others. Your natural state of being is creation. And the more that you have in honoring that, whether you're doing something that seems particularly creative or you're not, all of it's lending itself to nurturing you, nurturing your life energy, building up your life force energy reserves, and that is just going to want to spill back into the world and onto others, and you're going to want to share that love. That's kind of the reason that I started this YouTube channel. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Appreciate you.